Hey everybody, The Amazing here, doing what I do usually, which is bringing you a review. And this time is of the 1/9 scale Enterbay Russell Westbrook. And I had to say that slowly because sometimes I say Westbrook and I sound like Scooby-Doo. But anyway, on to the actual review. Let's talk about it. First off, I want to talk about that they pretty much nailed his likeness. Just overall, just nailed it. I'm gonna get a chance you can look a little closer. And pretty much it looks exactly like him, hairstyle and all, just in toy format. The only thing I wish Enterbay did was pretty much add alternative heads, which is something they haven't done yet, but I'm pretty sure they're going to get around to it. And I'm excited and looking forward to it. Another thing I just want to talk about is that although he's pretty much the same as Steph, he's just overall, I just feel like I like him better. They nailed the skin tone, they added the veins where you need it for the muscles. So although it's a similar and same body, it feels different because the skin tone is pretty much nailed and the likeness. One thing I do wish though is that I believe Russell is taller. So I do wish that in scale wise he was just even a slightly bit taller. But I can see body wise they're pretty much using the same thing. Which I can't really fault them because technology is there. You pay a little more. As you can see, Russell has the little armband. And accessory wise, it actually comes with extra. So just in case you lose this one, you want to take it off, you want to make it double, you can actually do that, which is I thought was pretty cool. So if you didn't watch the Steph Curry review, I'm going to go over overall articulation real fast. So the arms can go as far like this in this motion like that. You can get a full rotation all the way around. There's bicep swivel. It's double jointed. The hand is on the ball hinge, so it rotates all the way around. As far as ab crunch, with the legs being double jointed, you can go this far down. So there's no real, you can't say there's not real ab crunch, but it goes all the way back and it goes this far forward. So you can pretty much cover most things. The ball joint here cuts at the thigh, so be careful because it will bunch up your shorts. So I gotta pull these down every time. Overall, this figure is absolutely amazing. I actually like it a lot more than Steph Curry. As you can see, they've been working on ankle pivot already because playing around with Russell, I actually got this one a lot, I can't say a lot looser because that's not true, but I'm actually able to rotate it better. And I think because after speaking to Enterbay, I realized it may actually be the sneaker. So Russell has a bit more articulation in the ankle than Steph Curry does. Next up is probably going to be, I don't know who in the line is next, but I wanted James Harden because Ninja Turtle is great already. I'm actually loving the figure a lot. Now as far as hands, he comes with these sets of hands, which are relaxed hands. There's actually a hand for holding things, which I thought is great because if I wanted to, I could just have him hold a bunch of props, which would be great. There's one open ball palm hand, and there's, basically for calls. So just like Steph Curry, he comes with a ball. There are parts for him to hold the ball in hand. There's actually a stage, so just in case I didn't cover that. And the stage is magnetic, which I thought was pretty cool. So just like I said before, it's right at the waistline of his shorts, and it's really cool. It's magnetized, so there's no trying to figure out where it goes or where it belongs. It doesn't do anything on the front. It's always at the waistline of the back, just in case you're always looking for it. Now, overall, like I said, I'm actually liking this figure a ton more than Steph Curry. I don't know why, but I'm really enjoying it. The line is great. The actual sculpt is amazing. They nailed his likeness, and I wish they did it in 1/12, so it would be in scale with all the other figures I collect. But even being at 1/9, they've done an absolute excellent job. Now, as far as poses and things he can do, I'm going to show you guys because a lot of people always question that you can't do poses or that I'm photoshopping it. I'm telling you right now, I am terrible at Photoshop. So never ever worry about me doing that because I can't do it. I'm terrible at it. Wouldn't want to pay people to do it either because I'd probably make them look bad because they just have bad luck. So as you can see, he can get poses. He can rotate up. So it's not like you can't get poses. If you are a person who just like your figure static, you can totally do that with these figures as well. If you are a person like me who likes to pose and play with figures, combine it, do all sorts of stuff, you can totally nail it here too. If you aren't already into the line, please jump into it. Enterbay has it up on the website. It's Enterbay USA. Please go give them a visit. Order the figures. But I gotta honestly say, just like Steph Curry, I'm absolutely astounded and blown away by this figure. I can't wait for the next one to get into the line. And like I said, if you haven't already, please go and check out the website, Enterbay USA. They have them up for sale. One other thing I want to cover is please be careful with the jerseys because I didn't realize it before with Steph, but there may be dye issues. So don't place it in some place too warm. Make sure you wash your hands before you're playing with it, because paint rub from the jerseys may rub off. So please be aware of that. Just want to make sure. Overall, this figure gets a 10 out of 10. It's just outright amazing. It's a new line for me, so I'm very excited. And I can't tell you enough how good it's been. The only thing that could be better on this, outside of the ab crunch and the ankle pivot, as I said with Steph and with Russell here, is that you add alternative heads. And you're already on a good roll. So be sure to check it out. Sure they have plenty more in store, and I'm excited. Can't wait. Thank you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Check it out. Do your thing. Thanks guys. Later.